Hello, big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. So I was talking to a friend of mine, even though we've never met before. I don't know if you would call him a friend, maybe more like an acquaintance, but he brought up an interesting point to me that I should talk about this subject. Now, I don't expect anything to come from this, and I'm giving myself a timetable of how long I will wait for this to happen if it does happen. So, as you guys all know, recently, a person that I'm about to talk about and tell you her name recently broke up with her boyfriend, who's a country star by the name of Zach Bryan. Now, her name is Brianna LaPaglia. Now, I've been around the block for a lot of years now, and there's a lot of women who I have wanted to be in a relationship with for a while, but none of those worked out. This is a different scenario. This scenario I actually want to happen, and I'm manifesting it in this vlog today. And I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying Brianna is ever going to see this vlog or anything of that nature. But the fact remains is that I believe that me and her, and I've even talked, I shouldn't say talk to God, but I've manifested this in different ways throughout things. I prayed for it. I've manifested it by speaking it out to the world, whether that be friends of mine or family members of mine, and I've told them, hey, this could be something that could happen. Now, I grant you that she doesn't live anywhere close to me. She lives on the East Coast. But the fact remains is that, and I know I'm not the most attractive guy. I know that. And I may not be the right guy for her, but for me personally, I believe that this is my last chance. This is my last opportunity to be in a relationship with a woman. Because after this, if this fails, which it very well fail, I'm giving up on dating or trying to be in a relationship or any of that stuff with anyone at all. Um, and I don't mean that to be a negative or anything like that. I'm getting to that age where things aren't going to be looking up from here on out. So, like I said, this could be my last chance to be in a relationship with a woman, and I'm really hoping that whatever happens or however it happens, that this one thing out of everything else that I've ever said on a vlog, and don't get me wrong, I will say a lot of things in vlogs and I will hold my word on most of them, but this one I'm especially trying to be the the most important thing in my life between now and June. That's my timetable. And like I said, maybe nothing will happen, but at least I have to try. And Kevin, a friend, the acquaintance, pointed that out to me. And you know, Brianna is something that I've been waiting for, or she's been someone I've been waiting for a very very long time, for at least 5 or 6 years. And I understand that a lot of you may think she's too young for me, or may think that I'm out of her league. But I want to point out there are guys out there who date way out of their league, and it's okay to put yourself out there in a way that may be vulnerable or maybe something along those lines. But that's all I wanted to say in today's vlog, and we'll see what the outcome is. It might lead to nothing in the next 7 months, or it might lead to something. I don't know at this point. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Bye bye.